Welcome back to NTV's Good Life. Alex Schwarz joins us in the kitchen, and on the menu, we are getting you ready because it smells like summer in here. Good morning, Alex.
Yes.
Fresh veggies and all.
I have to send a big thank you out to my friend Meredith, who gave me one of her mom's secret recipes.
Ooh.
I told her, check with your mom, make sure this is okay. She did not. So Faye Underwood, if you're watching, I got this from Meredith. It's her fault. She said it's okay.
Okay.
So thank you for the secret family recipe.
The last time I made one of her recipes on the show, I got a lot of eye rolls because I said to you, it was Southern style steak that we did, and I said you can have it over pasta, and apparently that is like a mortal sin in the South. So
Would you put it over grits?
well, no, over mashed potatoes.
Oh, I was just
or rice.
Okay.
So we are making a black bean and corn salsa. It's really quick, really easy. It's a lot of just throwing it together,
Love
and
it.
that's what we're doing. So
Okay.
I'm gonna have
Carol Ann?
Carol
That'd be my name.
making our dressing for this, which is a
Okay.
3-ingredient dressing. It is sugar, oil, and vinegar.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you take a half of a cup of sugar, then a half of a cup of oil, and then a third of a cup of vinegar. You can do this ahead so you can get the sugar kind of dissolved. That's
Is
what
this
I'm going to
whole
have.
thing a half a cup?
Yeah, the whole thing's a half a cup.
Gosh, that just looks like a lot, doesn't it?
I thought so too, but
Right, and I better.
no mess. It's fine.
No mess.
All right.
All right.
While she's doing that, I have cut up a cup of red onion.
Okay.
Now, for me, that's about a half of an onion.
Okay.
A half of a cup of the oil.
And what kind of oil? And
I'm
you're-
using peanut oil. I like peanut oil. If you have any allergies, that's when you don't want to do that, obviously. But peanut oil I like the
Yeah,
flavor. I like
it
the
does
smell.
have a really good flavor.
It's a good oil for these sort of situations. If you
Okay.
want to use vegetable oil, go ahead and use vegetable oil.
How much vinegar?
And a third of a cup. And that's when we use the wet measure.
Good, because. Okay.
Because a third of a half would be like hard to
Yeah,
figure
I-
out unless you're a
because-
mathematician.
Now, when you're cutting up your vegetables for this, you want to go about as small as you can because you want to have them be about the bean size so that everything's about the same size and consistency.
So it's like a pico, but a salsa.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, Ronnie, that was good thinking there. It's like, what did you say again? It's like a pico but a salsa.
Yes.
All right, now I'm going to have you start putting in some of our extra ingredients,
Okay.
Ronnie.
I can do that. And
All
we
right.
have black-eyed peas.
We have black-eyed peas.
Drained?
We have drained
can add
black-eyed
them?
peas. Yep, go ahead. Then we also have drained black beans. We also have a can of drained corn that's going to go in here.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
This makes a lot then, doesn't it?
Yes. Oh, yeah, this makes a lot.
Okay.
Steal this for a sec.
You are just fine.
Healthy and delicious.
And this is 1 green onion. Now I'm going to take my jalapeno. Now with the jalapeno, you're going to cut it about as small as you can. I'm going to try and do this fast, so it's not going to be
Can
as
I
small
use
as it
this
should
to
be.
incorporate
Yeah,
what
go
I
ahead.
have?
Now,
Yes, that's all mixed up.
Carol has mixed up and she has whisked it all really nicely.
Good job, Carol. Get the sugar.
And like I said, you want to kind of let that
sugar.
sit for a little while, just so that it has a chance for the sugars to dissolve.
Now, did this recipe call for the red onion, or did you use the red onion because that's your preference?
That is what the recipe called for.
Okay.
So I followed Faye's recommendation on what she would use.
Nice.
And
It's nice coloring.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is a nice
this would
color.
be-
Yes.
Man.
You know, that's the one way I will eat black beans. I'm not
Really?
a bean lover, but I do like it in dips and things like that.
Have you ever? Do you like black-eyed peas?
Is that what? I don't know. No.
now these are a
I
little.
haven't had those in a long time.
You want to go a little more dicey than I did, because
Okay.
otherwise it's going to be very aggressive jalapenos every now and then. But again,
would mistake
we
those
are on
for
television,
green.
so.
Yep.
All right, now we're also going to take a large jar of pimento that has also been drained. Now, when I talked to Meredith about this yesterday, she was saying that her mom likes to take the pimento and chop it up into smaller pieces.
Okay, I can see that.
But I did not do that because I want to see how it turns out just regular.
This would be really good, like on a chicken.
Yes.
I mean,
Ooh,
it just
that
kind of
would
has
be-
that.
Yeah. Let it soak with the chicken and then grill it all.
And then we're going to cut up a cup of celery.
With about a minute left. here.
About a minute, perfect. We are about done.
This looks
This is really a pretty
delicious.
salsa.
Yeah, it is, and it does. It shouts summer.
Yeah, and that's kind of what the discussion was that I was having
Yes.
with her last night of what should I make, and she kept thinking of she wanted something summery,
Yes.
and she was kept talking about how it's salads and stuff like that. So we're gonna take our dressing, which still has a little bit of, needs to dissolve just a little bit, but that's okay because we're gonna put it over the top of this.
Oh, yum.
Ooh, that's sweet and
Does that smell
savory.
good?
Oh my goodness,
I'll
yes.
borrow the spatula
Yes.
quick. Now, if you're taking this to an event, this is all you have to do ahead of time. Once you get there, you're gonna want to mix it up right before you get there, so the oils will separate at the bottom, but you want to stir it up and get it right back to the top. And now,
Sounds good,
it's
looks
best
good.
with Fritos.
Thank you, friends. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Alex.